Good evening, I'm Brianna Jett here in the Daily Iowa newsroom with a summary of today's news. A plotting terrorist with connections to the Boston Police Department was arrested. The latest on a fatal crash this past weekend, and the latest in sports and weather. All this and more, Daily Iowa TV starts now. A surprising arrest has been made in a plot to commit terrorist attacks. The son of a Boston police captain was arrested by the FBI. The FBI is accusing Alexander Sicolo of plotting to commit terrorist attacks for the Islamic State group, including setting off pressure cooker bombs at an undisclosed university and the killing of students, which would have appeared online. Sicolo's own father, Robert Sicolo, a 27-year veteran of the Boston Police, alerted authorities last fall that his son had a history of mental illness and was talking about joining the Islamic State. Sicolo's parents made a statement saying, quote, "While we were saddened and disappointed to learn of our son's intentions, we are grateful that authorities were able to prevent any loss of life or harm to others." A crash early Saturday morning left one University of Iowa student dead and a KGAN weather anchor in the hospital. Family and friends confirmed Zoe Norton died after injuries she sustained in a car crash on Highway 100 in Marion, Iowa. According to officials, the crash happened when one vehicle lost control and slid across the median and struck the other. No other details have been released at this point in time. Norton's family describes her as a go-getter who was studying political science at the university. Now here's a quick look at this week's weather. If you stepped outside at all today, you probably noticed not only the high heat, but the high humidity. Even though the temperatures were in the mid-90s today, with the humidity, it felt like about 110 degrees. Make sure you are staying hydrated to combat this heat. Tomorrow will be another hot one, but not quite as bad, with a high of 88 and a low of 65 degrees. It looks like it's going to be mostly sunny. Wednesday temperatures will go down to a high of 81 degrees and a low of 63. It will be partly cloudy with little chance of rain. After that, Thursday and Sunday are the only days that look like we could see some rain and possible thunderstorms. Otherwise, most of the days should be mostly sunny. Temperatures will stay in the mid to upper 80s this week, and with high humidity, it'll be a hot week. A Florida woman thought pain she'd been experiencing came from a firecracker mishap on the 4th of July, but after going into the hospital 5 days later, doctors found a small bullet lodged in her leg. Officials say there was no report of gunfire and the bullet probably was fired into the air from some distance away. The largest marketer of As Seen on TV products is taking a $550,000 settlement as a way to improve. Telebrands Incorporated finished settling with New Jersey Consumer Affairs officials, believing that the suit will lead to improved shopping experiences for customers. Telebrands Incorporated was accused of using high-pressured sales tactics and made it difficult for customers to get refunds. And in sports, Jordan Spieth won the John Deere Classic in the Quad Cities this past weekend. After his victory, Spieth is heading to the Open, hoping for his third consecutive major championship. After this weekend, he is now the first golfer to win 4 times before the Open since Tiger Woods in 2000. This is his 5th PGA Tour win of his career, and it comes 2 weeks before he turns 22 years old. Woods is the only one to have more wins before turning 22 since 1940. Following his win, he was quoted saying, quote, "I came here for a reason, and we accomplished that reason." That's the latest news, so be sure to check us out tomorrow or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.